Hey friends, happy holidays. Justin here, back with another reaction to the Netflix show Sweet Home. Hope everyone's having a great off day. I slept in, um, got up early this morning. I watched Midnight Sky, the new George Clooney movie. I think I may do a review of that later on today. I've watched the first episode of Stephen King's The Stand also, which was really, really trippy and worth a review. Sorry if my face was kind of crazy, but um, that show was kind of bonkers. But anyway, just got a couple more episodes of Sweet Home to go. Just wrapped episode 8. It was a doozy. So we open and that huge giant is coming up. And our girl that went to her fiance's research facility is driving back in a fire truck or what have you. So right before Hansu is getting ready to be destroyed by this giant monster, she swings in with this fire truck and knocks the monster over. So it's girl versus monster, and kind of a really epic fight. And she's good. Later on in the episode, we realize she's been in special forces, but you can tell she goes into action. She drives the monster off of the cliff. It falls and is like driven through a stake, and then she either pushes the truck or something over the edge of the cliff to pin it down under that fire. And it seems to be really, really sensitive to fire. Now, we didn't see it die, but that was really good and really effective. So anyway, Hansu is saved. The grocer's wife turns, and we really think that's going to be the drama of the episode. I don't know how the water is clean again. Let's back up, guys. How did the water get uncontaminated? I've seen some people taking showers. Where did the lights come back on? When did that happen? And I just can't explain that. But anyway, we think, the drama of this episode is going to come from within and then ambush. I thought it was the soldiers that were from the research facility. They had followed the girl back and were taking over, where humans were. But no, I think this was like a militia that took over, by force, those different groups, and they may have killed those soldiers. So anyway, there's been a breach. They're tasked to go around the building and round up everyone that's loose. And one of the guys, and I want to say one of the monsters, one of the villains eats Jisu's blood, who's just gone through, appendicitis surgery. And I thought that was really odd. I think he ended up being killed at the end, so he was human, but I thought that was really gross that that he just tasted her blood. Anyway, so the leader of the group with the glasses, they offer him the opportunity to abandon the group. And it's either that or die. Now, he doesn't stand up and say, no, I'm not going to abandon my group, but he's a smart guy. He's made to watch murders and different things like that, and some of the other people in the group were questioning, he's not for us, he's not, not strong enough, but, yeah, really interesting. So, then the little boy is found up in the ceiling, and that goopy green monster, he says, that monster saved me. So these monsters are nuanced. Like, some are really good, some are bad, some are neutral. This is really interesting. The monsters are a population of people, and perhaps they have the same range of emotions and desires that we do. I thought that was really interesting. So why did they the grocer's wife, she turns, she attacks, and finally Hyunsu kills her. I couldn't understand why she didn't attack the other people, but Hyunsu kills her. They set her on fire, and decide to kill all monsters and drag Hyunsu up to the roof. Now, after they drag him up to the roof, then they talk about what to do with him. Should we pull out his intestines? Should we let him on fire? Should we throw him off of the roof? Why did you drag him up there if you didn't already have a plan for what to do? Like, I didn't get the point of separating yourself from the rest of the group. And I guess that was a rookie decision and a rookie mistake. So Jung Sop, who's the leader of this militia group, ends up being killed by his own man, who ends up being one of the monsters. So he and Hyunsu, have kind of a preliminary alliance, and they're on their way back, back downstairs. Someone goes ahead and lets them know, they're monsters coming, and they're not going to be on your side when they see that red letter special infectee report, because they know you're going to turn them in. On their way down, they stop and they see that growing fetus monster, which we still don't have an explanation yet as to what it is. That is the monster I'm more interested in than any other. But we close the episode with Hyunsu and the new monster coming downstairs to the lobby to meet the other people, and it seems like there's going to be a showdown or a standoff. It'll be resolved in some way, but it was left with a lot of tension. This was a really, really action-packed episode. The human beings are the monsters. That was my huge takeaway here, guys. Who are your favorites? Who are your favorite new characters? Jung Sop I thought was really interesting, the leader with the one blue eye. I thought he was a really cool and effective leader. It's interesting now that he was taken down to look back and look at small errors that he made, thinking that he was so great. Anyway, guys, I'm off to the next episode. I've got reviews of a few different things planned for the next couple of days, so join me. We're gonna finish Sweet Home and get into some more fun stuff. So I hope you guys are having a great holiday, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Cheers.